Bron, just being able to, learn about this business from a young age and being able to go from, wanting to do this to now you're performing in your first WrestleMania. Can you just talk about that journey of, that childhood journey from there to now?
Yeah, it's just been a incredible, I feel like unparalleled amount of hard work from me to be here in my life. Because everything I've ever done athletically, classroom, in my life has been to be here, to be at WrestleMania, to be a part of WWE, to be a champion. So this is my dream. I couldn't think of a more storybook place to start it, and because my dad wrestled here at WrestleMania 9 in Las Vegas, so this is my very first one. This is I don't know, it's just really surreal.
Bron, you touched on that. Rick and Scott Steiner made their WWE debut at WrestleMania 9 against the Head Shrinkers. That was before you were born.
Yeah.
Have you watched the match knowing that was their first here?
Yeah, I've seen the match a few times in the past. Both tag teams, man, those guys are crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Head Shrinkers were incredible, incredible athletes themselves, big guys. Everybody was just big. You know what I mean? In that match, just a bunch of incredible athletes in there. Great match. I mean, those guys wrestled a bunch back in the day too. So, just cool, man. Just really cool.
Would you rather do Caesar's Palace or Allegiant?
Yeah, I feel like Allegiant because I'm not sure on this, but wasn't Caesar's Palace
It was in a parking lot. It was
right.
a makeshift arena.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, incredible, right?
Oh, we should figure out what it is now.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean, for a former football player, to be able to compete at NFL Stadium, to kind of get that the match that you had last week. What excites you about that?
I might take this with me.
Bigger stadiums are always, everything is magnified, everything is bigger, right? Matches are bigger, the stakes are bigger. But this is where the rubber meets the road. This is WrestleMania, biggest show of the year. This is our Super Bowl. I mean,
Good times to be had.
I'm so thankful to be here, to be a part of this. I'm still taking it in. You know what I mean? It's been a busy week, and so I haven't really had much time to reflect yet. But it's starting to set in today.
Bron, as a second-generation superstar, often you're compared to your family, right? You've been able to really set yourself apart. How have you been able to do that?
I just feel like it comes with time and repetition. And there's a lot of people that, can take credit for my progression in the ring and on the microphone and things like that. There's a lot of people that help. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are responsible for that sort of stuff. So I have a lot of people to thank. As far as me setting my own path, that's what I've wanted to do since day one. I just felt like that was the right thing to do, because the easy thing to do would have been to lean into the name. And it's not like I don't pay my respect or give a hint that I'm a Steiner, or I would like to think that I do that with my gear, some of my moves like the Frankensteiner, stuff like that, for sure. Just keep some of that stuff alive. It's history. It's valuable. It means something to me. So.
Do you want to make a name for yourself in the thumb wrestling world?
Let's do it.
Okay.
WrestleMania 25.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Thumbing up.
Okay, ready? And go. You're quick. Oh! Champion, the belt is mine. Thank you. Thank you.
Bron, did you have a timeline when you got to the Performance Center and you're still trying to figure out what you wanted to be? Did you say within 2 years, 3 years? I mean, to get to this point, it's incredible. Did you have your own timeline in your head?
No, I just think that when I was in the Performance Center in training, I was just focused on day to day. There's not like a long-term sort of thought process of where I should be at a certain time. I just think that back then it was just so crucial to me to focus on like practice day to day and the coaching and the film and all that stuff like every day, because we were practicing so much and watching so much film and stuff. It was like I didn't really have much time or energy to think about anything else. So it was just, you know, it's a credit to the Performance Center and how great of a staff that there is down there, and all the equipment and all the resources that WWE gives young talent and superstars that are just starting out. There's nothing that's going to top what we have. So
Thank you so much.